Hello and welcome here in the center of Geneva in front of the new head office of MB&F. We're going to speak with Max Büsser about the new model, the LM101, its origins and its goal, and also about the company, which is now 9 years old because it has been founded in 2005 and which is not exactly the same at the beginning. So let's go with us.
Legacy Machine 101. This is the third in the line of the legacies. We started with number 1 in 2011, number 2 in 2013, and number 101 in 2014, when everybody was expecting number 3. We didn't want to call it a number 3 because for us it's like a prequel. A prequel is the piece which we should have started the series with. We realized there was a really difficult exercise to try, that of doing a simpler version. It is so much easier to create something complicated than something elegant and simple. So we set upon that very difficult goal, just stripping it down to the bare essentials. The incredible flying balance wheel, the time, and the power reserve. Why? Because it's a hand winding piece. And we tried to make it as small and thin as possible, to be as elegant as possible. It's the first movement we developed in-house. And with Kari, who of course as guest star exceptional, designed with us this beautiful movement and ensured that the highest level of finishing was there. When I created MB&F, it was my ideas, and all the friends were actually creating them, developing them, putting them into action, manufacturing them. Now we're a very small company, we're at 21, but we have to ensure that part of our creativity is also developed in-house. So it's now two ways of developing. There is developing with the friends outside, which we continue, and developing in-house in parallel, which means two things. A, we keep a certain amount of knowledge internally, which is very important to have. And the second is that we're not coming out with one new movement every year, we're coming out with 2 now. So end of this year, November, you will see HM6, and that will be the 9th caliber in our 9 years. And HM6 has been developed with somebody externally. We'd said we wouldn't have any machines in-house. That was going to be let to the people who know how to do it. Well, now we've got a little center where we can actually machine virtually every single part of our movements. Why is that? We need to give our company and our team flexibility and speed. And this is not to become a manufacturer. This is to be doing all the prototypes, all the adaptations of pieces. And we just had an example last week. One of the bridges of our LM1 arrived. It was wrong. The supplier is doing a great job, but shit happens. And so what happened is that he's full of work and he's telling us it's going to take me 4 weeks to redo it. Well, guess what? It took us 48 hours to remachine the piece, finish it, and have it on the movement. The watchmakers could advance their work, everything was more fluid, everybody was happier. Innovation is linked to speed, flexibility, and talent. We have the talent in-house, we're working with all the friends outside, but sometimes we're blocked because the people we work with just take too much time. So with having all the machines in-house, we can actually do in 2 days what it would take 4 weeks or 8 weeks asking our friends outside to do. It's changed our lives.